What's up, my dudes? So today I will be showing you, I will be telling you 5 different herbs and the uses and benefits for each. These aren't all the uses or all the benefits for each herb, but I'm just going to be going over a few basic ones that if you want to do any sort of spell, then you can do this. You don't have to do a spell with just these. Like I said, there's multiple different herbs and there's multiple different ways to do any sort of spell. So depending on what type of spell you're doing and the ingredients that you have, you can tailor whichever herbs that you're using. But I'm only going to be doing 5 in this video just because 5 is a good number for a video. I feel like if I do 10 or more, then it's just going to be too long, so I'm just going to split it up and do 5, and then later on I'll do another 5, and then I'll just keep on going until I don't know any other herbs. Or if someone wants me to do a specific video on a certain herb, then I'll do that. But these are just going to be a few things for each one, and I'm just going to be listing them off. And I'll be telling a little bit about each one, but you don't have to necessarily base your whole spell on the herb. But if you want to enhance anything that you're doing, so say if you're doing candle magic and you want to do like something a little bit more enhanced than just a regular candle, you can add some herbs in there. Say if you're doing a ritual and you want to do anything for self-care or something, you can add some herbs to that. I know roses are very popular when you're doing self-care, so if you want to do that, go ahead. These are just a few herbs. And the first herb I have is basil. I got this from Trader Joe's. Now this is a good one to protect you from evil or any sort of negative spirits. It's also good for luck or if you want any sort of business opportunity. So if you want to do a spell for your business to maybe increase your revenue or maybe increase your monthly revenue, then you can use basil for the spell. It also works if you use any sort of green color because green is also the color for luck and money. So if you want to use any sort of business or luck related thing and also protect you against evil or any sort of negative spirits, then go ahead and use basil. The benefits for basil is also it can help you with stress relief. So if you seem like you're stressed a little bit more, you can add basil to your spell, or if you want to add basil to any of your food, that will also help reduce your stress. It will also help reduce your anxiety and inflammation. So if you're someone that gets anxious a lot, maybe adding a little bit of basil to your spells or to your food, that'll help you a lot. If you're someone that feels like you suffer from multiple different things, adding a little bit of basil to your regular routine of food or just to your regular spell work, that will actually help you in the long run. It's not going to be an overnight change, like you're not going to do a spell or eat some basil and then automatically you don't have any anxiety or any stress or anything, but it will help you in the long run if you keep doing it. And the next thing I have is cayenne pepper. Now cayenne pepper is pretty wishy-washy depending on the way you use it. It can be used for positivity, but it could also be used for negativity. But the main thing that it can be used for is protecting you against negativity. So if you're doing a spell to like cleanse your space or cleanse you or cleanse any sort of energies around you, you can use cayenne pepper. But also if you ingest it, it will also help you with migraines and joint pain. So if you're someone that's, you don't necessarily have to have arthritis, but if you're someone that your just joints aren't feeling the best that they could, add a little bit of cayenne pepper into some food that you're eating and it will be good. Oh yeah, and most of these herbs, obviously since they're edible, you can use them for your food, but you don't have to just add them in your food. So I know some people are allergic to cayenne pepper. Obviously don't eat it just for the benefits if you're allergic to it, but if you want to add it to your food, it'll just help you. Cayenne pepper can also help help you if you have a cold or the flu. So if you're getting very stuffy in the nose or if your throat is a little bit harsh, then add some cayenne pepper to your dishes. You don't have to add it like overly, like in abundance. So say if you're making tacos or something savory that you don't necessarily need to have like an abundance of flavor, just add a little bit to your dish. It'll help add a little bit of flavor and it'll also help for your body. And the next herb is garlic powder. You can use fresh garlic, you can use minced garlic, you can use any sort of garlic. You can even use garlic salt. I know a lot of people, they do that around their house to give it a little bit of scent and also for protection. Salt isn't really a herb, but if you put salt along the border of your house, that will protect you from negative energy and negative spirits coming into your home. And you could also do a cleanse. You could also do some cleansing salts, which is basically just taking some garlic, taking some salt, and enchanting over that to make sure your intent is protection, and then sprinkle that around your house. That'll help you. If you're living in a vehicle, you can put it in a satchel and then hang it up at the top of your doors, or at. Also, I read that there are a lot of health benefits for garlic, but I'm not going to tell you really any health benefits because I'm not a doctor. I don't want to be in charge of your health. These are just the magical uses for things. So if you want to use some of these things for your health, I'm going to say them, but take it with a grain of salt, basically, because I'm not a doctor. I'm not going to tell you how to live your life medically. I'm just here to help you with your spiritual life. And the next thing is black pepper. Now, I've been told this is actually a spice, but I believe herbs and spices, they can kind of go either way. But black pepper, anyway, that can protect. It's sort of the same as garlic or the garlic salts, but black pepper is a lot stronger and a lot more potent. So if you want to really protect yourself against something, add some black pepper to whatever you're doing. If you have the whole black pepper, like the black pepper corn, that works better. I just have the ground because this is what's easiest to buy for me. But if you have the whole ground pepper, that works even better. It'll actually smell even more too, which is a little bit more potent. So maybe if you're not into the smell of black pepper, or if you are sensitive to smells, maybe don't use a lot of black pepper. And if you have any sort of nutrition deficiency, adding a little bit of black pepper to things that you're consuming. So I know it sounds kind of gross, but if you add black pepper to like a smoothie or something, then that'll help your body absorb the nutrients. You're not going to be able to taste it unless you put like shitloads in there, but just a little bit, it'll help your body absorb the nutrients. And the last one is oregano. Now, like I said, you can get fresh oregano, or you can get it diced, you can get it minced, you can get it powdered. As long as it's oregano and it's actually oregano and not something else, then it'll work for you. But this will help if any of you females have menstrual cramps. This apparently helps you with that. I fortunately do not have such things, but if you do have any sort of cramps in your stomach, this will actually help you with that. It's also good for energizing you. So if you feel like you're lacking a little bit of energy, just put a little bit of oregano in your things. Obviously pair it with the right type of foods that will help complement it. If you want to, oh fuck, I'm hella brain. Stop it. I'm trying to say words. So yeah, oregano is also good in iron, and it'll help you to rejuvenate your body. So if you're someone that gets prone to bruising easily, adding a little bit of oregano into your daily diet will help. I'm not saying that it'll completely change it overnight, but just add it into your regular routine. You don't have to have it every single day, but just add it to a few meals every so often, and you'll see that it actually helps you. If you're someone that has a lot of scars on your body, then you could also add this. It'll help your scars to heal up a little bit and help it to fade away faster. And like I said, I'm not a doctor. If you want to know the medical things for each of these herbs, go ahead and look it up. This is mainly just magical, and I'm throwing in a few health benefits just because I feel like it's important to balance your witchcraft in your daily life. So it's more so you'll practice it. If you're just doing things every so often, then it's not really practicing witchcraft in the best way. Well, not the best way, but it's better for you to be practicing it regularly rather than just every so often, or when you need something. It's better to have it in your daily life. So just using herbs in a magical sense in your daily life, that I'll be better. But yeah, I also just wanted to say, check out my Instagram. I'm going to be posting on there fairly regularly. I'm trying to get like a feel for what I actually want to post on there. It's kind of hard considering that I've never really had an Instagram for like a profession. I've just had personal ones, but I'm trying to get there. Need some followers. Tell me what you want to see on my Instagram. That's a good way to interact with me rather than going through YouTube, because on Instagram I'll see it directly, and sometimes even on YouTube I don't get the comments that I'm supposed to, which I've had a few on my earlier videos that I didn't even know people commented on. But yeah, just make sure follow me on Instagram. Right down there. It's also in the description. Also have a Facebook if you want to check that out. It's pretty much the same thing as my Instagram, but I know not everyone likes or uses Instagram, so if you want to use Facebook or Instagram, check me out. Pretty cool. I don't got a lot of followers, so that's the end of the video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll be doing more herbs in the future, but next week I'm going to be doing a different video. I don't want to just keep doing back-to-back informational videos. I want to actually do some spells, some actual magical items, things like that. I don't want it to just be me sitting here talking in front of you. I know you're enjoying my face. We just follow my channel if you want to know any sort of spiritual things related to witchcraft. I practice multiple types of witchcraft, so if you're looking for a specific thing, go ahead and check my channel. I might have it for you. If not, leave it in the comments. I'll make a video about it, because I want this channel to be for people that are new to witchcraft, that want to learn and just do different things with witchcraft. Whether you're a beginner or you're a professional, I want to know, so leave it in the comments. But yeah, make sure to have a good day-night life. Enjoy yourself.